Hello everyone and welcome to another Scrapping Irish Sunday Live. So, oh, sorry, I'm just checking on, put the old mute on the YouTube side. We don't want the echoing. So first off, welcome in everyone, and I see on my side it's saying Brizzy Boy was first in, but I think then Braveheart Scrapper and Gulf Coast was there as well, but they're just not. They were showing up earlier, I think, on the chat, but now they're on for some reason they're not showing up on the YouTube chat for me. But anyhow, if they were the first ones in, welcome in, guys. Brizzy Boy in, Scrappy Doo, Brizzy Boy, Scrappy Doo, Barry Fab. Pooh's Mate, Electronic Scrapper. So everyone just saying hi to everyone. Let me adjust that camera a bit so I can see the top of my bald head. There you go. So how is everyone doing in Scrap World or YouTube Scrap World to even phrase it better? Hope everyone has been good. Hope everyone has been getting all the scrap they want, and hope everyone's been busy. Now, what I must do as well, I must put the link out there in a second and pin it on the YouTube side, because I just put to make sure you put your thumbs up on the way in, give it an old like on the way in, guys. So if you haven't already done it, please do. And then we can get down to chatting about scrap and stuff like that. So let me put the link there. That should be the link going in and pin it. Replace pinned message. There we go. So link is pinned, so I can relax. EOS Mike, good to see you. I see you were doing another load for board sort. I haven't watched today's video or last night's video yet. But I seen the headline of it. I'll just wait for a few more in. I'm going to ask a few different things now. I'm going to ask a few questions on how people got into scrapping, what got them into scrapping, why do they like scrapping, and is it just for the money or what reason you're in it? So we'll wait till a few more come in and we'll start asking people, like would say, well, we know you as Mike, it does it for a living, but what got him into it? What made him decide to do that, I wonder? You might tell us, or you might just tell us to F off. So either way, we'll still ask him what made him want to do that. And that was not my middle finger scratching my head, that was just that finger, so I was not telling anyone to F off either. What guys, what got you into scrapping out there? What made you do it? The reason I done it, it's a bit of extra cash for the scrap side of it, and then I got into the e-waste recovery side of it, and I do it now as a hobby for a bit of extra cash and try and collect up a bit of gold as I'm going along. When I do get the gold, it's probably cost me more to get it, but hopefully when I come to retirement age, that gold will have got up in value anyhow. So it maybe have worked out in the end, but who's to know? Who's to know? I started to. There you go. Support my hooker. Hey, whatever it does for you, Mike, whatever money you need and whatever gets you through the day, I'm not here to judge. If you have a habit and you need to feed it, well then, nothing I can. I'm going to judge. I'm not going to judge you. Who am I to judge what you spend your money on? Pooh's mate says she loves tinkering. Yeah, I suppose at a younger age too, I liked taking stuff apart. Could never get them back together the same way that they were meant to go back together, but I liked taking them apart and seeing how it worked. And but I never really got it back together the same way. So it was then I decided, well, just scrap them out. Don't bother putting them back together, and that's what has happened since. Brizzy Boy. I've always liked seeing things and around I find e-waste bin and the story goes from there. Okay, so that's e-waste bin I think got a lot of people into scrapping and stuff like that. He was one of the first. How long has e-waste been on the go now? Does anyone be able to answer that question? When was his channel? Someone can check that. I like to take things apart also. So Judy, welcome in, Judy. Yeah, so I think a lot of scrappers start that way, don't they? Taking things apart, and then if you can see there's a value to it afterwards, then if you can break it down and get the copper value, the steel, the aluminium, any of that sort of stuff, from stuff that if you can make money from stuff people throw away and you can get for free, you'll never go hungry, will you? My dad used to fix things, and there was always parts over there. He used to say that's what he was wrong with it. Too many parts. Yeah. Like the mechanic has the fistful of nuts or bolts left over after he's done the job. He knew better than the car manufacturer. They don't need them extra bits, you know. But yeah, I think a lot of people get into it as a hobby, get into it or thing. But there's only a few people who really do it as a living. We'd say Shark Scrapper, E-Waste Mike there, who's doing it as a living. Florida F1 projects, stuff like that. You know, so there's a few that do it, but most of us scrappers here on YouTube just do it as a hobby. I think bit of extra cash. I've seen Ian Matthews' video where he his last weigh and pay, he spent it all on tools again. So that's kind of what I do as well. Any bit of extra cash I get kind of goes into buying more tools and stuff for scrapping. Got good news today. Yesterday was actually, got a phone call from that e-waste guy that that place where I got all them pallets of e-waste, and he said he has 2 or 3 more pallets for me, so I'll be going to collect them tomorrow hopefully, and that'll be more stuff for me to break down, so that's good. That I'll have more. Oh, someone texting me. You know, so stuff like that always helps. And how do you go about, guys, getting stuff in? Do you tell your friends that you do this? Do you ask them, friends, family, for stuff, or do you just look in like Facebook for stuff that's been given away, stuff that people don't want anymore? Do you advertise on Facebook looking for it? What do you do? I started at 19 years old and helped support myself. It's become a hobby now on my normal job, more than supports my family. So there we go. So you started off first as to get money to do whatever you want to do and feed your family or whatever else, and now it's just a hobby. So you've it's a hobby that can generate a nice bit of income if you can get enough stuff too. You know, if you can pick up a nice bit of copper during the week or copper wire and stuff like that, it won't be long adding up. Or if you don't need to cash it in, you can build it up. That's another option. Do people do that? Is that what you out there, guys? Do you just build up your scrap and wait to cash it in, or do you every week try and cash it in? Now this is for the hobbyists. I know the guys that are doing it for a living, they just cash it in as quick as they can get it and get the next load in. But for the hobbyists out there, the people who just do it as a side hustle, do you guys do you hoard it up, wait till you have a good bit together, or do you every week just cash it in? Building and waiting for the rainy day. Yeah. Also very interested to see what's inside things. I would probably see what's inside the videos and maybe make a few dollars as well. Yeah, that's what I do anyway. I just like to take stuff apart, make the videos. Say most of it is on e-waste, but there'll be more coming now of scrapping stuff out again coming into the winter time. I'll be putting up more of that. I have a lot of e-waste videos that I need to edit and put up. For Mike especially, he wants to see me losing my shirt on the buying e-waste off eBay, which I've always told people not to do, so I had to do it just to prove a point. Good day, guys. Setting off on the drive to work. Well, thanks for dropping in before you go to work, and much appreciated that you come in to say hi. And someone's texting me. I'll just see who this is that keeps texting. Could be okay. Yeah, so that's what I do it for anyhow. This is it. and come back to as well, putting a video out every week. So if you haven't seen last Thursday's video, it's there, guys. It's every week now instead of every 2 weeks. So again, I'm still just scrapping out some of these phones that are built up. So just getting the boards separated out, some nice little bit of gold flash in there, nothing major. I hoard things for value, like copper, brass, anything like steel goes to the yard as quick as I don't even cash in the steel, to be honest. I swap with pot scrap. Now, as I don't have much built up at the moment in steel, a bit of stainless steel for him, I have some stainless steel sink there for him, and I have some stainless steel piping built up for him. And if you see Pop Scrap's videos, he holds on to the boards and laptops and phones and stuff he comes across for me. So I much appreciate it, because it gives me plenty of material then to be working on for the winter, tearing stuff down, like taking these phones apart or stuff like that. My house years ago, saving the old copper and brass, but not as much work now. Just took on the side of the road and dumped some stuff. But not as much work now. Just look on the side of the road for dump stuff. Okay, yeah. Does anyone have any ideas for any other scrappers out there? How to get scrap? What's your secret for getting it? Like E-Waste Mike has built up a good clientele base, same as Shark Scrapper would have built up, because they're doing it as a living, so they'd be advertising, letting people know they're doing it. But the hobbyist guys, what do you do? As I say, where do you get your scrap from? Electronic scrapper, where do you get all your stuff from for working on? Is it from your work, your job that you do, stuff like that? Oh, just in case anyone's wondering, yes, I have my own names here. Can't do a live stream without him names, can I? And what you do with your e-waste, guys, another thing, because a lot of you don't process it. As I say, I try and process it, a lot of you sell it on, but say the hobbyist like Ps5, do you collect any e-waste stuff? Or do you just go for the copper, the brass, stuff like that? No, electronic scrapper collects the e-waste. Is it just the main scrap you guys go for? Everyone's just saying hi to each other. Everyone's talking. I'll just check something else. I mean to check. Right, back to this. Most of my steel and aluminium comes from work. E-waste by word of mouth. Yeah, same as that's. I say it's just by word of mouth, and that's why I'm getting this couple of pallets of stuff again tomorrow, because the guy had told this guy before, and he gave me them 7 pallets of stuff the last time. Now I think it's just 2 or 3 pallets. Mightn't be even that amount, but I said I'd go and collect it. Raphael, howdy, welcome in. Good to see you. I seen you were playing earlier online. Howdy all. Positive feelings. Come on, thanks. Keep it positive. Raphael, always positivity is great. I don't have a big network, so I go to the yard sales, etc. So do you buy the stuff, Judy? Is that what you do? You buy your scrap or e-waste or whatever you're into, or do you do crafts or upgrade it, or try and resell stuff? I'm hoping to be part of a city farm soon, so that'd be good if you got in there, because some nice boards in them, setups in them CCTV setup systems. So you buy it, okay. So you have to buy it at the right price to make sure you don't lose your shirt on it. My problem is storage. I have to scrap things. Yeah, I had the same problem with storage. Is the main issue. That's why I don't pick up too much big stuff. If I had more storage, I would pick up a lot more like microwaves, and I try and pick up washing machines, and I try and pick up dryers, and I try and pick up any of that bulky stuff. But because I only have a really small shed, if you look back on videos, you'll see it's not a big shed. I have to store stuff outside and in the backyard, and again, it's not a big backyard, and So that's why I try and stick with the e-waste stuff. It's easier. Box full of them phones won't take up much room, and break them down then and stuff like that. I have a Facebook user in. I presume it is Ro, because he's usually the guy that shoots in on Facebook side. So Facebook user, yo, welcome in. 100% free. Yeah. So storage is a big thing for a lot of scrappers. And who was it? Wasn't there a scrapper, apartment scrapper, wasn't it? And I think when Watchcall started first, was it Vandal Vlogs? When he started doing his scrapping first, he was scrapping out of out of a living room. So again, you have to make do with what you have. Yeah, some problems. I'd love to store up appliances. Yeah, I'd like to, but I'd be afraid I'd get into a bit like Marty from Steel Scrap Kingdom, that I'd end up with a lot of stuff that I couldn't get through. So because if you have the room, it's hard to drive by appliances and scrap on the side of the road. Because sometimes I might see a washing machine, or I might see a dryer left somewhere, and I go, "Oh, I'd love to take that now and take it apart." But it's the storage. It's getting it taken apart quick enough and storing it. I remember some guy doing it on his apartment balcony years ago. Yeah, so was that apartment scrapper, or was that who was that again? I remember him doing it on the thing. You just have to try and think. But we'd say, for instance, look at Scrapper Ralph Morrick. He does all his scrapping in his apartment as well. But again, he doesn't do big washing machines and dryers and that. It's all smaller stuff. He does a few microwaves and stereos and stuff like that, but I don't see him scrapping out a washing machine or a dryer in his apartment. So I wonder how he got on actually with his job, how his first week at work went. He was training from the first, so he'd have done a couple of days. I think he'd done Thursday and Friday. If anyone is in the larger area, they should pick up from my father was an engineer there, and I know for a fact there goes a lot goes in the dumpster. So there you go, guys. Yeah, does any of you do dumpster diving for we'd say repair shops like TV shops or computer repair shops or phone repair shops or anything like that? Do you ever find anything in the dumpsters? I used to watch Jackpot there in Canada. He had a small apartment. Oh, we have Mr. E-Waste Mike. Let me fix this up here. Welcome. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Welcome, sir. What are you shaking your head for now?
You're a rookie.
What are you shaking your head for?
You don't even know how to use a camera. You don't even know how to use the
So seriously, I know you aren't being serious when you always say you do it for your hooker habit, but why did you get into scrapping while you're here now? Tell us. How did you? Was it just as an income, or was it just a hobby at the beginning?
My dad used to do it. I used to help him.
Okay.
And I hated it.
So why did you decide to keep doing it? So if you hated it?
Because I was helping him.
Okay.
But then when he passed away, I quit doing it and got a real job, and then I just started putzing around.
Yeah, but ended up back doing it full time.
Yeah, then I started doing crap like this, so you know.
What all the amateurs do, like.
Yeah, and I didn't even pay a dime for this. Not a dime.
Yeah.
So I bet I make something on this.
You didn't buy it off eBay or anything, no?
No. That's all the ribbon of CD-ROMs. You know, the ribbon
yeah, the little ribbon wires.
Yeah, it's magic. It just stays in there. See, it don't even fall out.
That's great. So.
A lot of debris in there though, but that'll go away when I dissolve it. Hey, Raphael. Everybody in the chat.
6 hour. I don't. Cheers, my colleague. Yeah, but you just do the e-waste. You don't pick up any big bulky white goods or any of that sort of carry on, washing machines or any of that sort of stuff.
No, people throw that shit in my yard for me.
Yeah. You'd only scrap it out if someone leaves it there for you. You're not going around collecting it.
I get a lot of crap I don't want, but I take it anyway.
Hey, Tina. How are your hours coming along, Tina? By the way, I seen you were live. I was in your live yesterday. I think she was live yesterday for a while. I went popped in at lunchtime and that when I was on lunch. So hopefully her hours are getting up there. But I was hoping Shark Scrapper might pop in because he sent me an email and I replied back to him, but I don't know did he see the reply back or not. So because I didn't look at my emails for about 4 days, and there was an email he sent to me on Monday, and I only got back to him yesterday on it. So I hope he doesn't think I was ignoring it.
I know I get a lot of people send me emails and then they're bitching because I don't answer them.
Yeah, no, it's just I have two email addresses here. I have the main email address, and then I have the one for the YouTube channel. And I don't always check the YouTube channel every day. I might leave it a couple of
Well,
weeks before I check
the reason I don't answer them is because I only have 23,000.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I'll put you in the queue. I'll get to you.
That's 23,000. Hey, Tim, welcome in. Tim will be happy enough. Man United bet Arsenal today, so he's going to be a happy chappy.
Shark Scrapper called me on my way to Ohio the other day.
Once in a while, I see an appliance or a big screen TV in the city and stop and scrap it. Do you scrap them out there, Judy? Scrap them out on the side of the where they are, or do you bring it with you? How did you get on in Ohio, or have you the video out yet? No.
Well, if you're a E-Waste Mike supporter, you would already know the answer to that question.
Well, I told you I seen the video went up today, but I didn't look at it yet. So is that the return trip or the going trip?
How about this? Like you tell everybody, watch the video.
I'll watch it later. I'll put it onto my watch list for later now.
All right.
I'll do it straight away because I'll only forget if I don't.
Make sure you hit the dislike button.
No, I never do that no matter what. If I don't like a video, I just don't do anything to it. Hey, on the Facebook side, welcome in, sir, Miller. So welcome in. But so how long of a trip was it?
14 hours.
Oh, that's a day. That's a day's work.
It's 3 hours there, 3 hours back.
Yeah.
And I'm only there like 30 minutes to 45 minutes at the most. I actually unload it really quick. Get the hell out of there.
Another Facebook user in. Well, just comes up Facebook user, so I don't know why today. Some of them are coming up with names, and some of them are not coming up with names. So, what are you eating them gold foils there? Are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna loosen them all up, and then I'm gonna let them blow in the wind.
Oh yeah, just throw
I'm
them.
gonna do a video and dedicate it just to you.
Yeah. See, this is what I think of this e-waste recovery, and just let the wind take it away.
You know that this was that first 5-gallon bucket that I did.
Yeah.
Then I did another 5-gallon bucket, which is down buried in the basement somewhere. So I still have to filter that, and I still have another 5-gallon bucket and a half of a bucket full of those foils to do yet if I want to do them.
Oh, so Raphael had the same issue last night. The StreamYards wouldn't show any, but it is showing some of my Facebook people that are popping in. So we'd say that there we go. So his name, how's it going? How are you on time, bro? So like his name is showing up, but the other one is just showing you Facebook user. So bit weird. A bit weird.
What's up, Timmy? Yeah, and I got the inside scoop from Chris at Board Sort this morning that prices are dropping on Tuesday.
Oh, because I seen Watchco was saying the iScrap app were saying, oh, copper prices are going to go up, and then I was seeing today that copper prices are going to go down. So
yeah,
you know, it's by different crowds.
Yeah, the stuff I took the other day was just crappy laptops, power supplies. I had 3,100 pounds of that stuff though.
Yeah,
3,500. No, I had 3,500 pounds.
Yeah, it's all about weight when it comes to e-waste, isn't it? It's just about the weight at the end of the day. It's
Well, the power supplies I had 1,100 pounds. If I would have took those to my scrapyard, I would have got $87, and I got $218 at Board Sort. But it's just a lot of weight to haul, you know. So
yeah,
I mean,
And
I ended up with like $2,600 for the whole load,
there you go. So
and so in 2 weeks I made $8,000.
that's what I was going to say, and that goes on top of the money you made the last time,
Yeah,
2 weeks ago.
yeah, a little over 8,000 for the 2 weeks that I went. And then Tuesday I'm gonna just take in all my shred, get rid of all that crap.
Yeah. Well, that's where your own van, comes in handy now for.
I'm gonna rent a big truck and just do it all.
Oh, you're
Hopefully,
going to do it all in one run.
yeah, when I get it done.
And our gas price is still going crazy over there, yeah.
3.89 a gallon here, so that's not bad. You know, it was actually cheaper, and I don't know why. Last week it cost me $195 for the truck. This last time my last trip cost me 148, I think. So I don't know how, but you know what? It was a Canadian truck, so everything was in kilometers and crap. So maybe they just messed up when they were trying to figure it out. But hey, I don't care. And it cost me 90. It cost me 90 to like 58. Was it 90? I think it was $98 in fuel round trip. So that wasn't bad.
That wasn't bad, yeah. Like over here, it's €2 a liter at the moment, which
Yeah.
is the euro and the dollar is the same at the moment, near enough.
Yeah.
So
What do you
that'd be
think
like
that was a gallon?
that'd be about $8 a gallon if you were
Yeah.
paying if you were buying it over here.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
crazy prices here at the moment. You know,
It's crazy.
it's just crazy prices over here at the moment.
Yeah.
How was your neighbor?
Terrible.
No.
And she kind of pissed me off the other day because we went and got her pills and got her something to eat and all this crap because she couldn't do nothing. And a couple hours later, I go out and she's gone with her car. And she came back with the front end with a big hole in the bumper, and you know she hit something. So you know, I ripped into her ass and told her, I said, you know, is it really worth going to the dollar store, you know, to kill you yourself or kill somebody?
Yeah.
You know, she can't. So, and then her friend came from out of town, and you know, she's real weak, she's tired, and you know, they got her running all over the place. They're gone again, and she has an appointment on Thursday for a chemo treatment. She had one last week, and she was too yellow, she was too jaundiced, so they wouldn't do it, and she's worse this week, so they're not going to do it this week. She's not going to be around long.
Yeah, see, some people just don't want to take it easy. They want to think that they can still do stuff even when they're sick. You know, it's just.
Yeah. So you know, and when she came, and it was funny because I was sitting on my bottom step when she came in that night, and she stopped in front of in the middle of the street, shut the car off, and she's sitting there like leaning out the window. So then she starts the car, she pulls in the driveway where there's like a little curb, you know, that whole. So she runs over the curb, over the grass, into the driveway, and then she stops about halfway, and she's sitting there for about 5 minutes. Then she goes up towards the back of the house, and she sits there for 5 minutes, and then she finally got out, and she's bending over the front of the car. So I'm standing in the driveway, you know, in case she falls or something.
Yeah.
And she gets up and, you know, wobbles in the house. So I go over there and look, and her car's all jacked up, and man, I let her go that day, but the next day I ripped into her like I was her mom. I was like, man. So I told her, I said, if you want to do stupid shit like that, you're going to be on your own. You know, I'm not going to sit here and worry about you.
Yeah, but you see, if she's sick and if she's driving and she gets a sudden pain or all of a sudden faints or you know loses consciousness, she
Well,
could
she's
4 or 5
yeah,
people.
well, the problem is she's weak, you know, and you know you're not really that, you know, coherent on what's going on, you know, because she talks like real low. You can hardly hear her now. You know, she's mumbling, and it's just like, you know, what did you have to get at the dollar store? Because she went to the dollar store, which is only, you know, a few blocks away, but it's still not the point. You know, well, I wanted to get out of the house. That's well, go sit your ass on the back porch. You know, you want to get out of the house. No, I let her have it. I was pissed.
Yeah, but sure, if she even came to you and said, "Look, will you drive me such a place?" You'd bring her wherever she wanted to go. She doesn't need to do it herself.
Well, I told her because I have a key to her car right here. And I told her, I said, I will take your car, I will put it behind the fence with a padlock on the gate so you can't get out. I said, you know, do I have to teach you like a little 16-year-old? I'm not going to drive no more. Yeah.
Oh, poor woman. I hope she.
I mean, I understand it, but all she does is lay in bed and sleep. You know, she has a bag that's strapped to her leg, and you know it because she has a tube in her liver, so it's draining all the bile out of her liver, you know, all the infection on. Well, she empties that bag 3 to 4 times a day. That's a lot. And I seen her today. They were leaving. I just, I didn't say nothing. But yeah, she's as yellow as the banner around their names.
Yeah, yeah. See, if she doesn't look after that, it'll build up inside her body, that all them
Yeah.
toxins, you know.
Yep. But you don't want to listen, then you lay there and die. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what to tell her. And I plan on moving at the end of the month. So you know,
Oh, you plan on moving, are you?
yeah. If you watch my video, you would know these things. But
I told you I haven't done anything all week nearly. I've been busy, so that's why I said I have
yeah.
to catch up on
What,
videos, emails.
what are you
That's what
busy? You
I've been
busy
busy at
buying
work.
stuff on you busy buying overpriced stuff on eBay again?
I'm busy trying to not lose my shirt, boy.
Yeah. You keep doing what you're doing.
It's a good job I have a full-time job, because if I was trying to think I'd make money by buying stuff on eBay, I definitely wouldn't be wearing any clothes. I'd be probably on the side of a street begging now.
I went on eBay last night just looking at prices. They're ridiculous.
Well, that's it. You'd make more money selling your e-waste on eBay now than you would, I think, going to board sort. If you could get enough people buying it, because the prices that some people are paying for stuff there is crazy.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
Yeah,
I
some
actually
people.
I actually got a deal on on 3 propane tanks. So I might just start melting my stuff down in the ingots again like I used to.
Yeah.
So
Like when I was buying that stuff on eBay, I went with what board sort were paying. So I said, if I stick around that, hopefully I won't lose my shirt on it, because I said if they're paying that, they're obviously selling it on to someone else. So they're making money on that. So I paid the exact same that they did per pound, just to see what I'll end up with at the end. Now, I know I won't get the copper that whoever processes it all at the very end gets the copper, gets the gold, and gets everything out of it. Where I'll only get whatever bits of gold I get out of it. But
yeah.
even doing it with the prices that board sort are working off, I don't think I'll come anywhere near to even breaking even. You know.
Well, you might. Their prices are going down, so you might get lucky. Break even. Because I was going to do all my i series CPUs, my i3s, 5s, and 7s, get them all out of those other computers I have and get those shipped out. And he actually put a thing on my video on the comments that Tuesday prices were going down. So I said I ain't gonna have all them ready.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be probably 130, 140 CPUs, and you got to catalog every one of them.
Yeah, and even if they only go down by $1, like that's $200 of a drop, like on you straight away.
Yeah. Because I have a bunch of like $12 ones. So even if they go down, to $8 to $6, I mean when they drop big. They don't just drop a little bit. They'll go down a few bucks.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you have 50 or 60 of them, it's a big drop.
Yeah, that could be like a 300 quid difference between.
Yeah. For the last load, I sent them 85 of them last time, different ones, and it was like $900. So the prices really haven't moved, but he told me Tuesday stuff's going to drop. So.
And did he say why stuff is going to drop, or is it just because things are beginning to slow down?
Gold is down.
Gold is down. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, they're basically on the gold, the gold plane. When gold is on their and they try to hold off as long as they can. Like Chris is cool because if he knows I'm coming down there, he'll try to hold off, the price drop until I get there, and then then they'll drop it. So he always looks out for me, even though I can't stand the guy. Him and frickin' Shark.
Oh, the poor guys. You give them an awful hard time altogether.
I don't know.
Yeah, I see. Well, like I'm looking there now. Gold this week has only dropped 1%. It's not an awful drop. So unless it's going to drop again on the start of the week, but what I'm looking at, if you go back to this time last year, gold is still higher than it was this time last year. So have the CPUs jumped up much between this time last year? No. So why are they going to drop much? That's what I don't get.
Even silver's only $18 an ounce here.
Yeah. Well, it's saying
now
here now.
Time to buy that.
Yeah, saying here at the moment, like a gold at the moment is 1720 euro. So what's that in dollars? Much the same, is it? And the high was 1747 this week, and the low was 1694. So it's higher than it was at the beginning during the week. It's up a bit from what it was, but it's still dropped on the week before. But it dropped big time at the start of the week, and now it's gone back up again. But it'll be interesting to see when the markets open on Monday what happens. That's probably you'll see it probably drop back down again.
Yeah. But see, the reason I don't like Chris at Board Sort and Shark Scrapper is because you can go on Board Sort's website, and this is their main page, and what's the first freaking thing you see? First thing you see, and all this bullshit over here. You can't just go there. You just can't go there to get a price. No, you got to see all that dumb shit.
Maybe Shark is actually in partnership with Chris. Maybe he owns shares in Board Sort. You wouldn't know.
That's probably why the price is dropping.
Maybe just drop it on your stuff. Shark has told him to pay you less.
Yeah, everywhere you go. But Shark was telling me about somebody with silver Mylars. I think it was last week on your stream. And a guy sent me a message, and I wonder if it's the same guy because he said 10 cents a piece. So I had to see if that's the same person.
Yeah,
they're in Missouri.
Yeah, because what I was saying that Shark, there was someone paying 10 cents.
Yeah, because I never got back with him on it, but I got a thing on my messenger today.
So it might be the same guy because that's a good price, 10 cents for each one of them.
I have 6 or 7 pounds of those things in a box in the basement somewhere.
Yeah,
that's a lot of Mylars.
That's a lot of Mylars because it takes a lot of them to make a pound in weight.
Oh, yeah, I mean I have a stack that's fabulous.
You went and done it now, E-Waste Mike. You had to mention his name. Hey Shark, did you see I replied back to your email, but it was 4 days after you sent it to me, so I don't know if you get to read it yet or not.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries.
Yeah, I didn't look at my emails and things, so I don't know. Do you want to talk about what you said in that email or not? Do you want it mentioned or not? No.
Read it.
I'm sorry, say again?
I don't know. Do you want to mention what you said in that email or not?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll let you tell people what that email was about because I thought it was very interesting.
So, I mean, a lot of people probably don't even know what Vid Summit is. It's a annual convention for YouTube creators in Los Angeles, and I was on a live stream a couple Saturdays ago, and one of the co-owners of Vid Summit came up on the live stream, and they gave away a free ticket, and they gave it to me to attend.
So Shark's going to Vid Summit next year.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to be going to Vid Summit this year.
Is it this year or next year?
This month, actually.
Oh, is it this month? Okay.
Yeah, this month, the week of the 25th or something like that.
All right, so we get to see some videos on Vid Summit, I hope.
Yeah, I'll put something together on it. You know, it's video creators. It's not, it's not about scrapping at all. So
no. You'd have like Mr. Beast will be there, and all the big boys will be there, like as well.
Yeah, Mr. Beast, Daryl Eves, those guys. Yeah, they'll all be there. In fact, it was Daryl Eves who gave me the ticket.
There's one thing I want to say to Mr. Matthews. I see he bought a cordless grinder and something else from Aldi. And he said, "Oh, this would be great now to put in my car when I'm going scrapping." When I think, well, I thought, Ian, you were giving up scrapping, that you weren't going scrapping anymore. So why would you need a grinder in your car if you're not going to be a scrapper?
He still has to collect his art supplies.
Answer the question, Ian.
Yeah, I was going to put that comment up on his video because I'd save it to tonight. I'm sure he'll pop in. I said, I'll ask him. I thought he wasn't going to be a scrapper anymore. So why would he need a grinder in his car? Hey, Earl, welcome in.
Have you noticed that Board Sort ends up lowering their prices after Mike visits there?
Because they get
what's going on with
stock.
As long as they do it after.
Yeah, because he brings up so much stock to his place that their stock inventory is full. So they go, look, we don't need to buy it, but if someone's selling it, we're going to give them less now.
Believe me, the shit I just took them, that wasn't worth shit anyway. Oh crap!
artsy material. uh,
My tenant's gonna be a little unhappy with me on the end of the month.
why?
I sold his house. That's right. Oh, prick didn't pay his rent yet this month anyway, so.
Oh well. And the people that bought it, are they going to rent it out or are they going living in it themselves?
I don't know. I don't
You
care.
don't care.
I don't care.
Once it's sold, it's not his problem anymore.
I got one more to go.
Yeah, you got the brownie ones, is it?
Peanut.
Oh, peanut. And Shark has a mixture. So, Shark, just a quick question for you. I don't know Ian at the start or not, but I was asking guys how they got into the into the scrapping and what made them. What made you start to, when you retired? What made you say scrapping was something you wanted to do?
You saw an e-waste Mike video?
Momentary insanity.
There you go.
I was still drinking back then, and I had too much gin, and I was like, oh, I'm going to get into the e-waste business. I don't know. Actually, I was, I had left the company that I was working for. They got bought out, and I just had a bad experience on the way out the door, and I was getting tired of working for other people and having my life controlled by all of them. And so I was like, yeah, I'm going to go do my own thing. And then I was trying to figure out what I was going to do as my own thing. And there I am in the back of the, in my garage, the back of the truck's open. I'm tearing through some computers, and it's like, hey, this could be fun.
Mm-hmm.
But now we can't even take a computer apart. Because you don't know how to hold a drill.
Yeah, there you go, Ian. I'm an ecologist.
And Shark, when you go to this summit meeting or this whatever this video conference thing, what are you hoping to get out of it in the end of the day from it yourself? Is it when you're hoping to meet some other creators and just get ideas off them, or what's the main benefit of this? Do you find? Will you think?
Well, I get a lot of enjoyment out of making the videos that I put up. So I'm looking forward to all the things that I can learn about how to make better videos. Just tricks, techniques, approaches to doing videos and editing and things of that nature. Maybe some new ideas. I don't know, maybe an idea for another channel. I really get a kick out of making the videos. So it should be a lot of fun from that perspective.
Question there for you, Mike, from Judy. Did you tell the tenants that you'd sold the house yet?
Can you see I'm a little busy right now? No, they'll find out. When a bailiff knocks on the door, get the hell out. I only had 3, and I got 1 more to go. Or 2 more. 2 more to go.
And are you just like setting up completely and going for a quiet life somewhere else, or just?
I'm trying to change my ways.
Okay.
I'm tired of dealing with city inspections. I'm tired of dealing with houses. I'm tired of dealing with taxes. I'm tired of dealing with that bald-headed prick up there and that little dickhead down in Ohio. And I'm seriously stressing out over a lot of shit, and I just want to get rid of all my headaches. I'm not renewing my business license. Nothing. Get rid of all that crap. I don't need the business license anymore.
So you're looking at a complete change of pace of life and everything.
Yep.
Hey, Cruiser Mac, welcome in. Good to see you, sir.
It's called do or die syndrome. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll go down to Florida and raise a little hill.
Yeah, you could go down to Florida and
We're going to Florida.
hang out there, hang out down there with the iguanas
Too
and
many,
whatever else is down there.
too many smelly old people down there.
Yeah, I got to agree with them on that one.
They all smell like pee.
Uh,
Don't want to smell that? I'll just piss on myself.
Yeah, my speaker is messing up. Dang it.
did you buy your new PC yet, Shark?
Yeah, I mean, I ordered it, and
Okay.
they sent me an email Friday with an invoice, so I suspect it's probably arrived.
Okay. That's cool. Waiting and
Probably if my tenant would have paid his rent, I might have said something to him, but since he
I know
didn't,
if you have hassle getting rent off people and you have to, be chasing them down for rent and stuff like
no,
that.
I never have. All my tenants have always been good.
Yeah.
So I don't. Maybe because it's the holiday, I don't know. And I don't care either way. I'll probably just tell them to keep it anyway. Put it towards your eviction. Little bastard.
You're so kind-hearted.
Well, I'm going to tell the bailiff if they do evict him to put his old feeble mom up on top of the pile so they can find her. I hate to see mama get thrown away. That'd be terrible.
Oh. Oh.
I don't even feel bad.
I've got almost in anvils in. Brizzy Boy, did any stickers arrive yet? I sent my stickers to Brizzy Boy now. It'll be. It's gone over 3 weeks and he still hasn't got them, he said. I thought the post was bad around here.
Are you sure you're not just suffering from Ian disease? And
No, they definitely are sent to him. 100% sent to him. 1,000% sent to him.
Okay, all right.
If I hadn't sent them, I wouldn't bother mentioning it.
He's lying.
No, he'll have them. If he doesn't have them by Tuesday, I'd be amazed. He has to have them by Tuesday.
He's lying.
And were you up on the panel the last night? You said when you won that, Shark, or were you just in chat?
What on Rafal's?
No, where you got the ticket for the show. Were you on? You said you were up on the panel, was it?
No, I wasn't up. I was just in the chat.
Oh, you were in chat. Okay. Oh, yeah. I have someone in the basement there. Sorry if I. It's the hard-working, back in employment, Scrap It Ralph.
Yes, I had 2 whole days of work, and I'm exhausted.
Working for the man again. Back working for the man.
Can I get a hug, bro? My back's starting to hurt.
Yeah, that way. There you go.
Oh, so sweet.
So, what can you tell us about your new job?
I get more scrap.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, and it pays better than the previous job, and by what I've seen so far, it's even easier.
And do you get a van again or a car?
Yes, the van is already parked outside my door.
Oh, that's cool. And
tomorrow I go to Belgium and pick up all the stock that I need, all the stuff.
Okay.
And they're gonna count everything and make sure that I have enough. I already got my tools, everything new, all good stuff. I had to buy a couple of things myself that I used when I was at Whirlpool that they didn't have. Like this little, it's like a square cushion that you can squeeze a thing in and pump it up. Like you can lift a fridge or a washing machine and then fiddle with the feet and then press a little button and go and it goes down again. It's very handy for adjusting the feet on the devices. They didn't have that, so I just bought one myself. I'm going to show that off to them.
Earl wants to know about my stickers. Well, Earl, I have stickers that I send out to people. Eventually, if they email. Now, I can't really see it because of the green screen. I have them type and I have the hologram ones, if I can find them. No, I have the hologram ones left downstairs, but I have hologram stickers and regular stickers. And if people want them, they send me an email and I'll email them out. My email is on my About page and I will send them out eventually. Like it took Brizzy Boy for me. Brizzy Boy asked me about 6 months ago for them, and I only sent them out about 3 weeks ago. So
Okay.
there is
So
that
most-
kind of time frame.
most YouTubers have like a sticker made of their logo or banner in this case. Mine is made on brushed aluminium and is all shiny. And this is basically the banner that's on my channel. And if you send me an email, my email is on my about page. If you're on mobile, you probably won't see the email address, but if you're on a Windows laptop or a desktop PC, you will. Send me an email with your name and your address, and then a sticker will go your way
Yeah.
somewhere in the near future.
I'm just putting my email address in there now.
No charge.
$75.
Some people like to collect stickers. I have a whole bunch of stickers from all
So-
different YouTubers.
Irish,
Yes.
since you like wasting money,
Yes.
you want to pay some bills?
Since you like wasted money.
You like wasting money?
Look at the Earl just over your shoulder. He just popped
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
Funny.
Well, you see, he heard us saying Earl, and then next thing he appears, you see?
Hmm.
He looks mad, don't he?
Yeah.
Sometimes,
See,
yeah.
There's an Earl in chat, and there's an Earl on live at the same time.
The house is tore apart. He's not happy about shit.
No.
Is
Everything
Earl
isn't
looking
the
forward
way it
to his
was.
new adventure?
I don't think he is. I think it's a pleasure just to grab a hold of my freaking ear and pull it off or something. Oh, look, Shark got his little play school headset on. That's so cute. My little pony headset. That's nice.
Yeah.
Now, I was doing a test here because when I had it on the speaker, the sound was really crackly and breaking up, and it's the same way on the headset. So I think there's something wrong with the audio in the tower.
Yeah, I have that problem on my tower, but mine got burned out because my neighbor that passed away, he was a ham radio guy, and he came through and he tore everything up.
Oh.
I just bought the computer too, and I have crackling in my speakers too. And
Yeah.
I know what you've done. I've tried different things, but I didn't put the My Little Pony headset on. I used a real pair of headphones.
Well, see, Sharp, your computer knows you are getting a new computer, and it's upset, and it's just going to say, well, if you're getting a new
It's
computer,
protesting.
you can piss off if you think I'm going to do anything.
Oh, it's definitely protesting. I get green flicker across the screen and pixelations.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely not happy with me.
And then I have these nice PS5 headphones that I've never used. See all the dust on them?
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Already?
Yeah, I don't use them. They over here forever. Oh wait a minute.
Did your PS5 come with headphones? I don't think mine came with headphones.
If you buy the bundle, I bought a.
Oh,
a
you got a bundle. All right.
Yeah,
No, I just got the base set.
But I got a controller, the headset, and the console and all that for $540.
Oh, that's not bad.
Cheap. I just seen one today for the same thing, 1100. They want.
Wow.
What do you want, buddy?
By the way, Mike, these were skull candy,
Skull candy, yes.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are pretty good.
not my pony.
Ralph has the little mermaid in the My Pony lunchbox. I just seen him have there.
No, those were actually little metal cases that I just found before I came up here. One is a cool silver, and the other is a pretty pink one.
Do you know what they're like now? They're like the little ones you used to get for poker. You know, you'd have all your little poker chips in there.
Well, you can put all kinds of stuff in here, but I'm assuming that the person who had it before me used it for makeup.
Oh, yeah.
Because there was a tray of makeup in here, which I threw out. And
Don't be
the other
lying.
one-
You get the makeup for putting on later when no one's watching.
No, I stopped doing that. So yeah, it's pretty handy stuff, I guess. And if not, I'll just take all the aluminium plating off and toss it in with the aluminium. Why not?
So Ralph, this new job you're going to be doing now, is it going to be still the same sort of area you're in, or do you have to do a different area?
It's going to be a larger area because they're not as big of a company and they don't have as many customers. So having to drive an hour between customers might be a normal thing.
Okay.
But then the planning kind of does look into that. So they see if you have to drive an hour from each and every customer to the next one, they're not going to give you the 8, which you usually would get. they're going to give you 6.
Okay.
So yeah, most people don't work past 6, they say. But then again, most people start at like 7, and I'm used to starting at like 10-ish. So yeah, I don't know how that's going to go. We shall see. And in the beginning, they're probably just going to give me 4 jobs instead of the full list to get used to the new devices and specifically all the administration and filling in all the stuff. But everything is on a phone, so I'm going to get a work phone. Oh, crap! I forgot about the work phone. I think I should check my tracking number. No, wait, that was supposed to arrive tomorrow while I'm at work.
What are they giving you, a crapple, is it?
I have no idea. I think it's an Android because everything.
Okay.
Everything was Android. I don't think I've seen any Apple devices. No, I've been at the office in the Netherlands, so I'd be your planner. That's what I do for a living. Oh, that would be cool. You can give me all the easy jobs and make sure that I don't have to drive a long way, and
Yeah.
just make sure that it looks like I do 8 every day and only give me 4.
Hey, Ralph, I can't make fun of you. I got one too, buddy.
Oh yeah, I got a cool black
This
one.
one here, the first day I got this, I dropped it.
Oh yeah.
And I tore it up. See the crease right there? I bent the lid, but this is full of poker chips.
Poker chips.
I played a tournament for 27 hours. I won this and a full tilt poker jersey with my name and all that crap on 27 hours. I was like this. I could not stay awake. Thank God it ended when it did. That thing's heavy though. I mean, this is like a $400 setup if you were to buy it back in the day. But I've had this for years. It's like a.
Oh wow! Yeah, that's a lot of weight in plastic.
Yeah, it's a professional one.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, we used to play poker tournaments all the time. All my poker players died. I'm the last one.
Wow! So now you're sure to win.
I still cheat though.
On the brewing might be a taste of non-alcoholic beers, in my opinion. So, Ralph, are you looking forward to going back?
No.
No. Okay.
That was a quick answer too, man.
It was very quick. You didn't even have to think about it. Like.
I don't want work. I want money. But apparently, there's not many legal ways to get a lot of money in a short time without actually like working or winning the lottery.
When do you officially start on your own, as in your first call?
I don't know yet. Probably the whole week. Next week is going to be the whatchamacallit? Training. That's the word.
Hey, Grandpa Kevin, welcome in.
There you go, Ralph. I got one little silver one too.
See, he's got a little one just like you.
Yeah.
Cool.
But you know what's gonna happen to this one? You see what that says?
Deluxe poker set, aluminium case. Oh.
Aluminium case. My daughter bought me this thing like freaking 10 years ago. Never used it. I could probably throw it away. She never. Look.
Hey guys,
still in plastic. Then sell it. Sell the whole set. See what it.
Oh, you sell it.
Shark has upgraded his
give it as a gift to someone.
I ain't giving nobody shit.
That's true. I should have known.
I don't like people.
The only thing he's giving away is that big dildo.
Yes, I was still waiting for that actually.
What?
Nothing.
I didn't hear you. I'll rewind it, bitch. So you might All right, I'll be right back. Let me go back and see what I missed.
It was your dildo, the big dildo. Shark, any better on the sound? No.
Well, I don't mind a little bit of rattling that's in the background. It's not that annoying. It's just there.
No, it's not the rattling he's getting. He's getting like a crackling on his side. He's not getting that. He's not getting that fan sound that we get every so often.
Oh, I thought that was the thing that was.
No, he's getting like a crackle.
Oh.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm listening to you all through a bowl full of Rice Krispies.
Or a bowl full of gold flakes.
A lot of debris in there.
Oh, that's why they threw it out. There's a bulb that broke. Jeez, it's still in here.
A lot of debris.
Shark looks really frustrated there.
I'm glad he's struggling.
This
Just think of
computer
it this
could
way,
find
Shark.
itself getting scrapped.
From next week onwards, you'll be able to. As I was going to say, from probably next week onwards, that one is going to go into the scrap.
Let me annoy Mike and show the brass hammer again. Here it is. It's, all finished now.
Whoa! Where'd you get that, Ralph?
I made this.
Shut
Ooh.
up! That is
Yes.
awesome, man.
And I burned the handle and then used linseed oil on it, and now it's a black handle with a golden.
I didn't see any video yet for it, Ralph.
The video is currently being edited.
Okay.
Well, not right now at this exact moment because, duh, but it is being edited. Yes, and it should be up, hopefully before next weekend.
Next weekend.
Before next weekend, hopefully.
Before next weekend.
And that's
Anyone-
basically
anyone
my
else-
restoration project.
Anyone have answered that question for Pooh's mate?
Can I scrap shock absorbers with shred?
Yep.
You can put everything in the shred, basically.
Yeah. Well, you can throw anything into shred, yeah.
Well, if the stuff you have is only steel and iron, you usually get like light iron for it or something like that, which is slightly higher than shred, at least over here. Because
Yeah,
shred
but
over here is 20 cents a kilogram, and for all the steel and iron, I get 25 cents a kilogram.
So they have one category here. You throw it all in.
Okay.
Shred and cast iron.
I have to go to the recycling.
Cast iron is a
tomorrow.
different category,
Yeah.
even. That's slightly higher than
Yeah, that's
than
what they have
steel.
here. That's it.
Well, I have to go to the recycling centre tomorrow with an old carpet that I took up, and I put a new carpet down. So I'm getting rid of the old carpets. I have to go to the recycling centre. So I'm hoping that I might be able to maybe have a look at their e-waste stuff where it gets left and see can I liberate some of it.
Yes, that would be cool.
Yeah. Plus, I have to pick up 2 pallets of e-waste or 3 pallets. It's between 2 and 3 pallets tomorrow as well. From the guy that gave me the 7 pallets, he's 2 or 3 pallets again for me. So not too bad. Get a bit more stuff. So that money I lose on the eBay buys might I might make it back on the pallets I get off the other guy.
Once you lose money, you don't get it back. I don't know why you don't understand.
Well, I can
You
make
don't get
up
it
for it.
You don't get it back.
I can make up for it.
You never make up for it. It's lost. Gone. How do you make up for something that?
I just work harder to get back what I lost another way.
You know, if I didn't have a little Irish in me, I'd just come over there and beat your ass.
You're more than welcome to come over to Ireland anytime. Now that you're selling up and everything, you can travel the world. You can go where you want.
No, I can't.
Why can't you?
I want to.
You can say, do you know what? I'm going to go to Ireland. I'm going to go to the UK. I'm going to go to the Netherlands. I'm going to go to Denmark. You can come visit us all.
Nope. Not gonna do it.
There's not that much to visit here. I mean, at least for someone like Mike, he's going to be bored out of his mind.
Well,
Right.
Mike did say earlier that he got into scrapping to cover his hooker addiction.
Hooker.
That I can understand.
Yeah, and there seems to be there's a place in Holland that looks after that's a big industry in Holland.
And you
Yes.
know what the problem was? I got into it to cover my
Another.
hooker addiction, and over the years, it has reversed, and now I'm the one getting fucked.
Yeah. And I am no longer allowed in the red light district over here, not since the incident.
Hometown.
That the posters are still up, are they?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, windmills, tulips, and wooden shoes. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I'm
Exactly.
on the next flight out. Information.
The irony is really.
Well, this is very frustrating with this computer. It's just strange that the sound would just get bad like that.
Yeah, the weird rattling sound just ended.
It's probably all that Bengay you wear. Them fumes are going in there and melting shit. Don't use Bengay.
No idea what that is.
Use BioFreeze. BioFreeze is better. Just trying to help you out. What the hell is this? Yeah, just trying to help you out, buddy. That's what I do. I help people.
Kicking it doesn't seem to work either.
No, you gotta slam it really hard. Pick it up and drop it.
Throw it down the wall.
Boy. So we all getting screwed at daily. Yep. That's it, Raphael.
And did it just start doing that tonight, or has it been doing it for a while, Shark?
No, it just started.
Might be an
Weird.
Ireland, might be an Ireland thing.
Maybe just restart your computer, and it might stop it.
Unplug the headphones, put them in another spot.
Well, it's only got one jack on the front, and I'm.
Oh, it's only the jack.
And have you any USB headphones?
There should be a jack on the back as well.
Make a difference.
Okay.
There should be a jack on the back as well. If it's
There is. I'm
integrated
trying to
in the-
decide if I want to pull the computer out. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how much cable is back there to if I have enough room to pull it out without.
Oh yeah,
unplugging
so
it.
you don't unplug anything. Yeah.
Oh, Ralph, you want to hear something
Yeah.
funny, Ralph?
Tell me.
I was in the middle.
If I disappear all of a sudden, the cable was shorter than I thought.
God,
Okay.
I hope you disappear. I was in a battle yesterday, right? In
Yeah.
GTA.
Yeah.
And a little thing came up on the top left. It said, application will close in 5 minutes.
Oh really?
I never seen that before. So I'm sitting there and I'm, kicking ass and taking names, and all of a sudden it said, boop, off. My subscription ended. Like,
Oh.
they just started that because last time I did my subscription for PS Plus, it expired. So the trick was you don't shut your console off. You can get out of your games, but don't shut your console off because then it'll cancel it out. So as long as your console, I went 5 months without paying a subscription. I never
without-
shut it off. Yeah, so they fixed that little trick. I was pissed, man. I was so bad. I shut my console off and went to bed. As soon as I figured out what it was, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And I haven't renewed it yet. I'm still mad. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at here. PS. Look. 1, 2. You got any more? Headset. There's so much shit on this.
You don't want me to
With the
take out
logo.
all the controllers that I have.
Look. There's another one. Plus the one I use. What is this thing? Oh, this is a charger stand for the PS5. I got that for free.
Oh cool. I need one of those.
I
Hey,
can't
Dan.
send nothing to you. My shit gets sent back when I send it to you. They take
Good to see you,
stuff.
Dan.
What's up, Daniel?
I didn't mean send them to me. I mean I should get one myself.
And
I like the photograph that Dan sent or tagged Kevin McGrath in today earlier.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
On Facebook.
I rarely use Facebook. Sometimes I get notifications and I don't even check.
Anything better, Sharky?
No, I plugged it in the jack in the back, and that didn't change anything.
are you leaving? Asking for a friend. Ralph wanted to know.
Yes.
Poor old Sharky's frustration.
What's this about?
It don't matter, Ralph. You're already involved.
Yeah, exactly. I just say yes, smile and nod.
Uh-oh. Could be porn.
What's it
My
called?
pictures, Mike.
Oh.
Could be some Amy and More pictures for sale.
How much are those?
I gotta pay you to take them.
Oh, right.
That's how bad they are.
Okay.
She actually went live yesterday. I couldn't believe it.
Really?
First time in a long time, yeah.
I
don't
never
even
realized how
remember.
many. I never realized how many USB jacks I got on the back of this thing. Good God!
Yeah.
All my
I
dope bags.
I think it's silly that they got rid of the PS2 ports for mouse and keyboard. If you have a very standard mouse and a very standard keyboard, they should have just left those on there so you keep 2 extra USB ports free. It's a way simpler technology, and there's a lot less chances of stuff going wrong because that PS2 stuff was very reliable.
Well,
You have to move with the times, Ralph. Technology.
Yeah,
moves on.
I guess. But then they should add at least 4 extra USB ports because everything is USB now.
hey, there's an M&M back there.
Ooh, speaking of which, I still have some. I'm gonna go get. I'll be back with M&Ms.
That's probably why it don't work.
M&M and a dead cockroach.
Oh,
La cucaracha. La
just let the
cucaracha.
just let the M&M outside and eat the cockroach.
How's that?
I said let the M&M outside and eat the cockroach.
Nom 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 protein.
Question. Irish, have you ever recovered silver from DVDs? No, I've never recovered silver from DVDs. Today, the best man for that now, if he's still there, is Electronic Scrapper because he's big into silver. Or Raphael, because Raphael used to do a lot
I
of
heard
silver.
about that, yeah. Was it
And
DVDs or CDs or just discs in general?
I don't know.
I don't think there's a good recovery on them. You've got to have
I don't think so either.
thousands and thousands because Street Tips did the hard drive discs.
Yeah.
A guy sent them 100 hard drive discs and processed them just to get the platinum out of them or palladium, whatever one it is.
Platinum, I think.
Yeah, and the guy did, yeah. And Street Tips did it. It took forever to do. Used up a crap load of nitric and all that shit, and he got 0.0003 grams.
Yeah, got a whole stack of the discs, but
yeah,
the smaller ones are made of glass.
Glass, yeah.
Because they are otherwise, if they're made of aluminium, they have too little weight for the little motor, and they're gonna go in overdrive. And the big ones, they are not glass because then they would be too heavy, and there would be too much torque on the little motor that's in there. So that's why they are aluminium.
Mike is really enjoying himself now. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone really recover anything from discs ever.
I'm going to recover the aluminium from them.
Well, that's about it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it. You can sell them on. You can sell them. You'd probably make more money selling them on eBay or somewhere like that.
Yeah, people like to use them for all kinds of crafting projects. Yeah.
Yeah, for crafts.
Yeah, crafts.
Yeah, that's the new headphone setup. Nice. I like the headphone.
I feel like I'm getting a CAT scan or an MRI or something.
Get Earl and give it to Earl. He can have a CAT scan.
I can hear with no crackling. Every day I'm crackling. Crackling.
Right.
Welcome in, sir, and good to see you. I see.
Hello, Gaddis.
I think he was on Raphael's last night up in the chat.
Yes, Gaddis had some PC troubles. I hope it's all fixed now.
I was gonna jump on Raphael, but then my granddaughter came over here harassing me and threatening me, so I didn't have time.
Threatening me? Wow.
And I didn't want to go up on a panel with tears in my eyes, so just let that one go.
Where did I put all those little thingamajigers? Oh, they're all here. Oh, this is way too small.
This could be interesting. I put the plexiglass covers from the tanning bed up on Facebook Marketplace for sale. With the, like maybe they would be good for greenhouses or something like that. And I've got a couple of bidders now that are interested in them. So,
really?
Cool.
Tell me this, Sharky. Why did you change the thumbnail on your video?
Say again?
Didn't you change the thumbnail on that video, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I thought that. Because I was saying, I'd seen it, and then I seen it coming up, I seen it again. I said, is that a different video? And then I clicked on it, I said, oh, I already watched that one. I said,
Yeah, I was just messing around, trying something different.
Oh, that's all. I just thought you had another video up, and I seen it today, and I clicked on it again. So you got two. You got me clicking on it twice now. You see.
That might be a trick. Change the thumbnail every couple of days.
Yeah.
Get more views.
What's a thumbnail? I never heard of a thumbnail.
The little picture that you make on your video.
A thumbnail? I thought that was a thumbnail.
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 This little bit.
All you people are a mess.
I was concerned that if Grandpa Kevin saw the original thumbnail, he might, vaporize. So
Yeah.
I
When you
wanted
see
to put
the
something a
original,
little more
the
low
lady,
key.
the lady in the photograph.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Extra views.
Oh, look at that. I wonder if that works. I found a
What
step counter. That's the step counter. I'm going to see if it works.
Oh,
Hold
yeah.
on. Be right back.
Wrong kind of steps, man.
I must have missed something.
6.
Hey, it's working. You got 6.
Was that a stroke meter or a step meter you got?
Yeah, I guess it's a stroke meter.
Ooh, tingles in my nose.
Where did I get this from? Oh, I burned 13 calories doing that. Well, I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. I gotta burn some calories here.
He's gonna.
Hey, hold on. I gotta get Pornhub up. Okay, Pornhub.
Can we put it on silent, please? I don't want to hear you groaning in the background.
I heard someone using a step meter that way. Yes.
Hey, Mike, X Hamster's
Step
pretty
counter.
good too, man.
Yes, I know. I was on it yesterday.
He uploaded a video yesterday.
This I'm gonna keep for later.
Brissy signed me up for that one. Brissy got me on that one.
So, Shark, what are you scrapping out today, or were you scrapping anything out today at all? No.
No, today was yard work and honeydews.
Honeydews.
Yeah, when the wife says, "Honey, do this."
Oh.
You know what a honeydew is?
I thought honeydews was like a fruit of some sort, a
Right,
vegetable or fruit or something. That's what I thought. I said, "Are you growing honeydews?"
That's what they are.
That's what you're on, honeydews. So, Ralph, did you scrap out anything interesting today?
I found something I forgot I had. Hold on. I think I. A what?
A life?
That too, and a lot of floor. Actually. The garage and the basement now have so much floor, it's amazing. It's kind of like what happened in my apartment. Let's see if it's in here. Yes, I found a rather large water pump. It's an old thing. Come on, focus. There we go.
There you go.
And the funny thing is, the whole thing is copper with some brass bits.
So you've got a nice big lump of copper there. Did you get melt down?
Yeah, and the end has a tiny bit of lead on it, and the crank is steel, so that's gonna go in with the steel shred, and the cap on there is also brass. So, and there's a bit of lead there, and I dremeled all the way from one side to the other side to see what it was, and basically there was copper, then there was a ring of brass, then there was more copper, and then a ring of brass, stuff like that. And I was tucked away all the way somewhere in the corner. I thought, wow, I forgot I had this thing. And some people actually said the guy that I got it from said you might be able to sell it for a decent price because some collectors or whatever, some people who are into that stuff or in the garden maybe would like it. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna melt it.
Melt
I
it.
like that. I just
Melt.
scrap everything. Scrap it out. I don't try to sell it at all. I probably because I like losing money. So if something is I could make more money selling it, why would I when I can scrap it out and lose the money on it?
Very good.
Yeah,
You're learning.
exactly. Later, Judy.
Hey, Judy, take it easy. Thanks for being in. And
Bye,
have a
No,
good-
Judy.
it's all about the fun as well.
Okay.
It's just fun to take stuff apart, melt it, turn it into something else. There'll be silver contacts on here.
Hey, Sharky, tell me this. You know the guy that you got that bed, that sunbed off or whatever? You know how he repurposes stuff, you were saying?
The who what?
The who what? The guy that you got that sunbed off, was it?
Tanning
The
bed.
The
tanning
tanning
bed?
bed. Yes.
Okay.
Did you say that you had him in the video and he repurposes stuff?
No, they don't repurpose stuff. What they do is, so if you have a fire or mold damage, flooding, something like that, some things can be, the insurance company will pay them to clean it up and get it back in working order. They don't refurbish it and resell it. They just get it cleaned up and give it back to the owner.
Oh, all right, okay.
So when the insurance company makes the decision that they're not going to, total something, but they're going to let someone fix it, this is one of the companies that they go to get things fixed. Now the company goes in then and they, like with this tanning bed, they took a look at it and they're like, yeah, no, this is not going to be, this can't be fixed. So they go back to the insurance company and say, no, you got to total it. And then that's when it shows up for me.
Okay.
And then also there are times when the homeowner will just say, yeah, no, I'm just going to take whatever they're going to give me, and I'm not going to pay you to fix it. I'm just going to take that money and put it towards a new one anyway. So
Yeah. So,
then they end up with, now they own the stuff and they can't do anything with it. So that, again, they call me to take it away. When I went back for the top of the tanning bed, they also had two great big frickin', I don't know, these TVs were so long I couldn't put my arms on either side of them.
Wow.
Big flat screens. So I took those and that was, there's not much there, but they're a new client and they're going to be good for stuff. So I'm helping them out.
oh yeah, well, the more contacts you get, the busier you're going to be eventually, like, because word of mouth is spread. Because that guy, I'm sure, will mention to someone else, oh, I had to get rid of this guy, takes away any of the stuff we can't get rid of. He gets rid of it first. So then all of a sudden you might have another client because of him,
Yeah, I'm hoping so. It was interesting. They had in one of their shops, they were cleaning up some some deer heads. So somebody was a hunter, and they had the mounted deer heads, in their studio or in their office, and they had a fire, and there was some smoke damage to the critters. So they're cleaning those up. And okay, well, that's interesting. I never thought about cleaning up a dead animal, but
yeah.
Oh, you can just brush them off, stroke them, wash a little bit of shampoo on the hair. Just get all
It's the same as when you bring your dog to the groomers. You just
kind of.
bring the head into the groomers and go, give that a quick watch for me, will you? Take a little bit off the top and a bit off the sides, be perfect. Two people came in there.
Panos came in. Hello, Panos.
And Panos and
Hey,
Scrapping
Panos.
together came in. So welcome in, guys. You're more than welcome. Panos is in
Normal.
Greece, so he'll be 2 hours ahead of me. So or 3 hours maybe, 2 hours anyhow.
He's in Salamis.
Yeah, and
In Athens. Salamis.
Yeah. Isn't that where Superman is in? Isn't he in Athens? Is he?
I don't know.
I think he is.
From Athens. Yeah, he's in Athens.
Yeah. So, So there you go. Maybe they know each other. You never know.
Two people from the same country. Maybe they know each other.
Well, they're in the same.
What are the odds?
They're in the same city and they're into the same sort of stuff, scrapping. So they may have.
Oh yeah, that makes the odds a bit smaller. Yes.
Yeah. They're in the same. It's like me and Pop Scrap. See, I know Pop Scrap because he's in the same county as me, and he just scrapping, and that's how I know him. I wouldn't have known him other than that.
Why you gotta be so?
it is kind of funny that sometimes.
I asked
Say
Ralph
again,
why.
Mike?
I asked Ralph why he was being so sarcastic.
I'm sorry.
That's not nice, Ralph. You shouldn't be like that with people. You should be kind to people. Be nice to people.
Yeah. It's only Mike that's allowed to be
Treat them the
sarcastic.
way you would like to be treated.
Mike,
fuck
Mike,
you,
is the only one, Mike is the only one that can be sarcastic. We only allow one sarcastic person up on panel.
You people just take me wrong. That's all that is.
Now, wait a minute. Is Mike sarcastic or is he an asshole? It can't be both.
He's a sarcastic asshole.
Thank you, Ralph. That's why I love Ralph.
See?
Oh, I was looking for my rubber.
At least I'm honest.
It's like I saw this cartoon the other day. It was like, politicians, look, either take the bribes or take the salary, but don't take both.
Yeah.
Don't take both. Yes, Ps5 yeah, that's great to see that they got past the target. They had a target of, was it 5,000, and they got up to 8,500, which is great.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, that is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's so funny, Mike? What's so funny?
Well, I'm going to tell you what's so funny. I lost my credit card a couple months ago.
Oh, you found it.
Cancelled it.
I just found it.
Turns up then after you cancelled it.
Hey, wait a minute. I didn't get that number.
Yeah, I was going to say, I hope it's
I'll tell
cancelled.
you.
He's got a different one now anyway.
Yeah, I hope it's cancelled.
4430. You got to look under the dust, though. There you go. Everybody get that number. Okay? There's the expiration date. Get it. You're gonna need that little 3-digit number on the back too. So here, hold on, focus.
CVE code, or what's that called?
Come on.
Yeah, CCD.
Well, I guess you don't get that number.
Yeah.
Nah, that changes as well when you get a new card, so that's
It's
useless as well.
160 just in case.
Yeah, so any criminals out there who want to buy a new PS5,
Mine is
Fire ahead.
666.
And pretty much everybody here has my address, so I don't have to give you the address.
Well, no, that's my old one. Now it's 404.
You know what's funny?
What?
I see another credit card down there on the floor under my desk.
That's the one you lost a couple years ago.
No, I did lose this one and got a new one too.
You know, when you're looking for something, you can't find it. It's very important to you, so you get through all the hassle of getting a new one, and then you think, now I'm going to put this in a safe place where I can remember that I put it.
Well,
and then you
you
go
know
to
what
that
happened?
place, you want to put it there, and you find your old one.
You know what happened, Ralph? It fell on the floor, and my fat ass ain't going down there to pick it up. So I just had to use my back.
I figured. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lordy. Let's see. This is my Home Depot card. This ain't no good either no more. Throw that in the garbage. Damn,
so Mike, you're moving out of that house you're in now altogether. So you're moving somewhere else. You were saying in a month's time. So you have to pack everything up. Everything that was in the basement has to come out. Yeah.
Oh, I got a lot to go, and I'm up here wasting my time here.
I know.
Relaxing.
Everything
That's
has
all
I
to
before the
was
storm.
stressing out, so I had to come and make fun of you because you don't know how to manage your money very well.
Says the man that's giving out his credit card number online.
Yeah, that's just going to the bank and getting another one. No money was spent in that transaction.
I could use that card to buy more stuff off eBay, and this time
What?
I wouldn't be losing any money. I'd be losing your money.
Well, go back and get that card number. Have at it. Try it. I don't care.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what? I used to buy black fiber CPUs on eBay. I used to get a really good deal on those. And I used to buy the pinless CPUs.
Yeah.
I used to buy like a 30-pound box for like $40.
Wow.
But back then I was doing the gold, getting the gold off and stuff. And you can't find that. You can't find that no more. I used to buy motherboards, hard drive boards, because what I would do is I would pull a board sorts list, and I'd go to eBay and I'd figure out what they wanted versus what board sort was paying. To see how much of a difference I used to do that all the time. I used to make a killing on that stuff, but
you can't do it anymore because the prices are crazy up there.
It's gone now.
Yeah, prices are just crazy up there.
But yeah, I just checked the giveaway page for solar. It's up to 8,500.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Are you talking to installers lately, or?
No,
Oh,
No,
I
last
was
time I
talking
talked
to
to
her
her
earlier.
was when I was on the live last week, and
Yeah.
I think she texted me once during the week.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't heard from her since. So.
All right. I hope. I don't know how the young lad is doing or anything. I didn't hear anything, so I don't know
Yeah.
how it's going so far for her.
Yeah. So between keeping up with Solars and my neighbor and get her done, Granny's husband ain't doing well, and
Oh.
so yeah, everybody's giving me bad news. So I'm just getting rid of people. Anybody that gets a hold of me with bad news, they're gone. They're blocked. They're deleted. So Shark, can you give me a call with some bad news, please?
You know what? I'll work up a hemorrhoid just for you.
Appreciate it, buddy. I want to thin out the herd.
It's gone up to £8,505. So someone just have to give a fiver there now a minute ago, I'd say. So
That's good. That'll definitely help them out. That's for sure.
Still going up. That's good.
yeah, still going up. So it's good. So if anyone does want to donate, the link is still there. I think Poosmate, if she wants to put it in, if anyone still wants to give anything, if Poosmate wants to put it in, people can go over and give it. It'll tell you there exactly what it's for, and it's Poosmate just rounded down. That's okay, Poosmate.
And we all know it's going to a good cause, so it's not
Yeah, it's not a scam or anything like that.
no, not at all.
And there's plenty of them up there at the moment. Plenty of scammers out there looking for.
Yeah, that too.
Look at this sexy beast. Eh?
Oh
Look at that.
God. That was Mike 2 years ago when he shaved his beard.
That was like a month and a half ago.
Yeah, true. Yeah, yours goes really fast.
A month and a half. I am getting it cut though. I think not this month, probably next month.
When you go into that protective custody thing, you're going into what's it called in America when you go
protective custody, yeah.
Yeah, the new identity they give you and everything.
Yeah.
Witness protection program.
Witness protection. That's what he'll be going into.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he'll have a new identity and everything.
Can't get nothing by you. So remember how junked up that desk was? Look at that.
Oh wow, all shiny.
Look at that.
Where'd you move it?
Amazing.
It's all
Where'd you move all the stuff? Oh, there it is.
I had to go through all those papers because the buyer of that house wants all the rental inspections and all that shit. Which you can have. I don't give a shit.
That was like an Ian Matthews cleanup there. Just move it from one side to the other side.
Well, this is all garbage. This is all mostly here. This is all like muscle rubs for Shark. I want to send them, and got some Viagra there. This is I don't know, whatever that is.
Purple pills.
Green and yellow, purple pills.
What is this?
Nee.
Zeke. That's a sleeping thing. No wonder I can't sleep. I don't take those. This is a bottle of my neighbor's pills that she gave me, so I take those. I'll probably grow bigger titties.
I was going to say, did your neighbor qualify as a doctor to give you tablets or what?
What?
I said, did your neighbor qualify as a doctor when she's giving you tablets?
She might as well, because she's got freaking a bag that like Solars uses for her scrap full of pills. So she's qualified.
All the junkies around the area will be coming to visit her to get their supply.
Yeah, she's always got extra money. I know that. Don't get it. Don't get it.
So we've been having a lot of rain around here lately. And the only problem with having a lot of rain is these guys tend to come out.
Oh, the boys come out to play.
Oh yeah, worms. Yeah, we have those here as well.
Worms.
Yeah. These are the poisonous worms with teeth.
Yeah.
What are they?
Yeah,
Brown backs or what do they call them ones?
The water moccasin or
Yeah, moccasin, cottonmouth.
Cottonmouth, that's it, yeah.
The trick is you have to bite them first, so then.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the local vets are all telling people, Watch out for your dogs when you take them out, because these things are going to be out in the yard, and the dogs don't know. A domestic dog doesn't remember that these things are poisonous, and because they've been treating a lot of snake bites.
Wow. Well, I hope you spend a lot of time out in your yard in the near future, sir.
He's so nice.
I saw that.
I've been.
I cleaned my desk out so I could put my pills on it.
Yeah. Wow.
And out of all of them, I take 5. Believe that shit?
What do you do? Just sit there taking tablets all day, is it?
I don't like. I used to take blood pressure and cholesterol and all that crap. I don't take any of that crap no more.
Yeah, well, you changed your diet, didn't you? So,
Yeah, quit taking those stupid pills. No, I didn't change my diet. It's just I haven't been to a doctor in probably 2 years. The only thing that bothers me is my joints. My shoulders, and legs, and back and stuff. Nothing else bothers me.
Well, most of the food you eat, anyhow, seems to be healthy enough. So I don't know how you'd have high cholesterol, because anytime you're eating, it's always like salads.
My mom has the same
stuff like
thing,
that.
high cholesterol, and she eats quite healthy as well.
Yeah.
But she also drinks a lot of port.
Yeah. Well, and they say that eggs are high cholesterol, but then they tell you you can eat like 4 eggs a day, and they're good for you. So.
Yeah,
they
they said
kill
eggs were.
They're
Yeah,
saying
eggs
it's
were high
good for you.
cholesterol. I don't know. Yeah, they were saying they were high cholesterol, and then they came out with, well, they've got cholesterol, but it's the good type of cholesterol. So,
yeah,
which is it?
I don't know. Yeah, you got bad cholesterol, good cholesterol, bad fat, good fat.
Yeah.
Bad sex, good sex.
Bald head, balder head.
No sex.
But I'm gonna go on a more natural thing and see.
Hey,
So
Johnny Five.
Yeah, like I bought these. I started taking these the other day, so we'll see what these do. What are these? But I don't know. This is another Amy and Moore thing, try these. The bitch is a pharmacist, thinks she knows everything. Focus.
Mike, you're cracking me up. I'm going to go on a more natural diet. I'm going to take these pills instead.
What do you got? Yeah, I'm gonna take, but they're all natural. They're not like.
I'm on these pills. They're good.
I was about to say these are the ones I take.
Everybody got the M&M bag. That's funny.
I recommend if you're feeling down, M&Ms are the best antidepressants ever.
You got the crispy ones too.
Yeah, I got the crispy ones. Yeah.
When we all succeed in the scrap life, then we'll get the ones in the plastic jar like truck. We can't afford those right now. We got to deal with that. We don't know how to do this. And then
I just dumped the bags in there.
See, Ralph, I haven't got you in mind.
Oh, really? Pringles cans, bro.
Yeah. My Pringles.
Pringles cans. Let's see what's in here. MLCCs. I'm about yay high with MLCCs.
Oh my God.
For what? For what, Ralph? For what?
I don't know. But when it's full, I'll send it off to someone to I don't know, do something with them.
Board Sort buys them. They bought them off of me anyway.
Yeah, really? What, $1 a pound?
$30.
Oh, that's not bad.
What he gave me for him. What's up, Johnny? But he told me not to tell Shark, so I'm not going to tell Shark.
Okay.
Okay, I won't tell him you told me.
All right. You see his comment in my last video. He said Tuesday prices are going down again.
Yeah.
CPUs and shit, so my CPUs ain't going nowhere for a while, I guess. I was going to get them all done tomorrow, but it's the holiday, so why would I want to get them all done?
Yeah, they're saying copper's going to drop next week as well.
Holidays? It's freaking September.
Hey, they had Christmas sweets and stuff in Tesco available to buy now. You can go in and buy your Christmas sweets already.
I mean, Halloween. I can kind of gather why Halloween stuff would be available now, because that's about 2 months away.
Yeah.
But still, that's still really a long time ago.
We got Christmas stuff in the stores already.
Yeah, they have Christmas stuff in the Tesco stores. You can go in now and buy
your
chocolate Santas and your chocolate reindeer or whatever else you want.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yep, mate. That is correct, Booze Mate. It's Labor Day.
Well, I'll be laboring.
Yeah, I was going to say I'll be laboring. I got
Hey,
What
I
is
got
Labor Day
scratching.
even?
pick
I'll
up
be
in the
laboring.
morning a bunch
I'm
of
gonna put
scrap
my
together.
timer back on. I'm gonna put my counter back on tomorrow. See how high I can get it.
You didn't answer Ralph's question. He said, "What is
What
Labor
is Labor Day? What is it about?
I have no idea. Something somebody came up with.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
usually
it's
how
some
things go.
holiday to support the working people.
Good to
It's
see
a
you,
day
Big
of
Red.
It's just a day off for the people that
It's
work
a
hard.
day of rest, I guess. You know, it's like us Americans don't understand that bank day. You know that they have.
Bank holiday thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
Hey, Big Red.
Does that mean
Yeah,
the bank is closed or
America
what?
gets the least amount of holidays for workers in the world, I think, nearly. Besides China.
That's
And,
because nobody over here really works. So you don't need
Okay,
it.
now if you want the proper definition, it is the holiday that celebrates the social and economic achievements of American workers.
Ah, okay.
oh,
And why are you not allowed to wear white on Labor Day?
Huh?
That was Labor Day. Or white after Labor Day or something. There was something about you're not
Oh,
allowed to
that's
wear
just
white.
some old-fashioned dress code thing. Yeah, I don't know what that, because Labor Day also has come to signify the transition from the end of summer and the beginning of the school year. And I don't know, for some reason you couldn't wear white anymore. Who knows?
Hmm. It's just another beer day. Yeah.
I use
For some people, every day is a beer day.
I think it depends on what shade of white. Like after Labor Day, I wear pure white. What's up, Big Red?
and I was planning on having a good sleep tonight. Now I'm going to have nightmares.
Yeah, you'll be all right. You want to see the other side?
Oh, this is
I looked
hilarious.
away.
Okay, are you ready for this? So here's why you don't wear white. Typically, Labor Day typically represents the end of summer, and a rule was established that you shouldn't wear white after Labor Day if you didn't have the money to take a fall or winter vacation.
No. So
Okay.
only the rich people could wear the white after Labor Day.
I tell you, that's a crack up.
So if
The
you weren't
stuff
rich and you were wearing white, you were breaking the law.
The
Your white
stupid
is.
things we come up with.
Don't say we.
Silly Americans.
Yeah, y'all stupid. Americans are stupid.
Oh. I made a copper hammer for Big Red Bullion sometime. Look, I made a
Oh, let me
brass
see.
one now.
That is
I made a
nice.
brass. Yeah, look how
Wow,
shiny.
you made that, Ralph?
I made that, yeah.
That's awesome, man. You did a good job.
I did the 3D print of the hammerhead in 2
Wow.
parts, and then I made this. Yes.
I even like the little wedge on the top. that you
Oh, the
put in
wedge is perfect. Yeah.
That's great. Well, man,
Yeah.
you did a really good job. That's the first I've seen that. It's nice.
And the burning was fun to do. The whole thing was on fire.
I knew a guy that had a Coke bottle opener out
Brass
of a
Coke
wrench he made.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that guy around though.
No.
He used to show it all the time. He was so proud of it.
It was one of my very first projects. No, but what happened?
there? What happened there? We all disappeared and we all went into different spots. Well, Shark and Eways Mike swapped places.
Yeah. I think StreamYard did an oopsie.
I'm not even gonna wipe here. Wait, hold on, let me. I'm not even gonna wipe.
Good.
Don't stand up whenever you do. What is going on?
Mike is all squidgy.
What the hell?
It just changed back. Maybe you're getting hacked, Irish.
Maybe I am getting hacked. I don't know.
Question for you: would it be worth stripping CPUs and Gold Corner BJs to? Oh, shipping. Just curious. Well, prices are going down, buddy. So wait until after Tuesday and get back with me, and we'll see what the prices are, and then I'll let you know. They don't really pay nothing for the Gold Corner BGAs. I think they only pay I'll tell you, since I got it right here. But yeah, I was told today prices are going down. And you're in Canada, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
They're paying $15 a pound for Gold Corner BGAs.
Hey,
we
Simple
were on,
Man, how you doing?
we were on about you, Simple Man, earlier. Do you know Panis from Athens? Please say you do, and then I can shove it into Ralph's face.
Not that I know of, Timmy. I don't think he pays attention half the time.
I have to go back now and see can I find Panis's name. So
If you want me to ask for you, Tim, I will. I don't think so, though.
Hey, Simple Man, do you know that guy?
Yeah, it's Simple Man. There you go,
I sometimes have the same. I just say hello to all in the chat, and then people start saying hello to me. And not everybody uses that thing that lights up your name. So sometimes I might miss some people who just only say "Hey Ralph" like that, and not have my name be orange in the chat.
Well, it's easier to do it on the computer than it is on the phone.
That is true, and that's probably why that happens.
Yeah.
And I'm sometimes watching my other screen and not paying attention or scrapping stuff.
Ralph, you're so conceited, you're probably sitting there watching yourself. Shut up.
Yes, that is true. I watch my own videos.
That's
the only way I get views.
Watching himself making a hammer, a brass hammer.
Exactly. Yes. I've watched the videos like 3 times now, and during editing, I'm gonna watch them another 20 times.
Yeah, it's hard to figure out, Big Red, because like I said, prices are up and down, and you're shipping from Canada, so it's going to be probably a little bit more. And
there might be someone in Canada that does toll refines, so they'll refine it for you, Big Red, and they take a cut of what you get out.
Canada is rough for e-waste.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've heard, yes.
It's a rough deal up there. It sucks. Yeah. It really does.
Well, there's no real place that I can go with any of my e-waste. I just get like 40 cents a kilogram for circuit boards. Doesn't matter what kind they are.
Yeah.
How many pounds of VGAs you have?
Me?
Not you.
He's talking to Big Red.
I was thinking, well, I don't have a lot. I have like half a Pringles can full.
I didn't say Big Ralph. I said Big Red.
Okay.
Shark, are you fucking with me?
I'm not smart enough to screw with that.
That's right.
A 55-gallon drum full. Wow.
That's a lot of VGAs.
Yeah.
Well, he says he has been scrapping for over 20 years or so.
I didn't get a high back off cruiser market. Happens especially if the chat scrolls quickly. Yeah, see, I wouldn't worry if people, because sometimes I miss people when they highlight names when I'm on lives and stuff like that. So don't get upset. Don't get too worried if people don't say hi to you. It's just they've missed you. That's all in the chats.
Except for when it's consistent that you say hello to everyone, everyone says hello to you, and then the one person says hello to everyone except you, and that happens every time in every stream, then there might be something going on there.
Yeah, that might.
But then again, why wouldn't you just say hi?
Well, sure, it was like when Brizzy Boy was blocked on my channel, and
yeah.
He could see. He was trying to talk to you, but I couldn't see anything, and he was still trying to comment all the time, and it wouldn't come up. That was the time there was a rake of trolls, and they were taking everyone's photos and pretending to be their names, and I think he ended up getting caught in the crossfire on that night.
Oh yeah, could have been, yeah.
That's your excuse, and you're sticking to it.
No, because some of the names, I was looking at the names of some of the channels, like they were like there was who was there? There was an Ian Matthews. Ian Matthews Shed was one of the channels, and stuff like that. So they used the person's name and added a bit to it.
Yeah.
So I think the Brizzy Boy got thing. So Watch God is saying hi to everyone again. Simple Man. Simple Man never answered my question, but anyhow.
He said
something happened to his chat. Yeah.
He said
he knew him. He said he knew him, did he?
If you pay attention to your own live, you know these things, but you're not paying attention. So
I'm gonna go scroll back.
What, you don't believe me?
Neighborhood.
Yeah, I don't know, Red. To ship a 55-gallon drum full of those is going to cost.
He said, "No, I don't." He said,
it probably costs more than what you'd make on it, from Canada. But let me talk to a couple people and maybe we can get something going here.
Oh,
Like you sell.
Yeah,
it
I
to me,
mean,
like you know, it.
that might be something that Mike can help him with, because there's no way bringing that stuff down to Florida is going to work. So
No, and he's in Canada.
unless you float it down the coast.
Yeah,
No,
it goes
we-
up to Niagara Falls, it drops it down in Niagara Falls there, and let it come down.
put it in a barrel, dump
could
it
be a
over
little-
Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
He has it in the bar, 55-gallon bar. Just drop it over Niagara Falls.
Yeah, wrap it in bubble wrap so it floats.
Yeah.
Simple Man said he don't like Greeks. Oh, he's what are you? What are you, Simple Man? Jewish or Chaldean or African Polish or
I'll be
what?
back in a minute.
He is Spartan. He is King Leonidas.
He is nothing. He's a naked little dork.
Oh. I seen Superman was fixing the leak on it, or fixing the block drain on his roof there one day.
Well,
Hey, Copper King Recycling. Hello.
Hey, Copper King. I'm on StreamYards. It's taking longer for the chat to come through on StreamYards tonight than it does on Facebook or on YouTube, obviously.
Ah.
Albanian. Yeah, see, Copper King just popped up on my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. Albanian, Polish, Jewish.
That's it. Yes.
Hey, Michael Clinton, welcome in as well. Michael Clinton, good to see you, sir.
Good
Copper
idea.
King, welcome in as well. Also, Simpleman's Albanian.
I also have 2 drums full of RAM cards and a drum for CPU and 3 drums. CPUs, you're gonna have to sort those out because half a drum of pins. Pins I don't care about. Pins are for losers.
Hey, Irish, do you have these on your side of the pond?
Bella
Yes.
Vita. Ooh,
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I think we have them here as well. Yeah.
Well, you're on the same side of the pond, Ralph.
Well,
No, there's a pond.
he's on that weird little island.
Yeah, well, see, I'm on the. If I fell off the cliffs here and the sea brought me over, I'd end up straight in America. Where if Ralph falls off the edge out there, he'll end up in England first, and then
Yes.
he'll have to fall off England to
Probably.
get to Ireland. You know,
Yeah.
there's a sea between him and England, and then there's a sea between England and Ireland as well. So
Lived in Greece for 28 years. Oh.
Hey, Simple Man. Nobody cares.
It's kind of like Rafael. He's Polish but lives in Denmark.
That's why I quit live streaming, because Simple Man was always up on my panel.
And I got stuck on this frickin' planet.
yeah,
But
poor old Ralph wanted to live on Mars or somewhere for a while, but he ended up on Earth instead. You know. But you always think that
No, the Martians
keep
are
an eye on us
stupid.
for the
They already killed
invasion,
themselves. That's why I'm here.
Who is
you were
sending
just sitting here to keep an eye on us until the invasion happens. You know.
I'm here to scrap all your resources.
Whoops.
So are you also a lizard in human skin?
No, that's a different race.
Oh yeah, they were the ones that were in that film V.
Yes, some of them actually made it into the movie.
Do you remember when the baby was born in that? And you go, oh, the baby looks all right. We were here thinking, oh, what's the baby going to be like? And actually, you had the baby and go, oh, the baby looks all right. And actually, the big tongue came out of the baby's mouth. And everyone goes, oh.
What, Simple Man? What? Tell me. I can't wait. I'm on the edge of my seat, literally.
Yeah, but that's because you just pooped in it a little while ago.
I pooped on your head.
Oh, poopy.
And Copper King reckons he's actually an alien also.
There you have it.
There you go. So is he from your clan, Ralph, or is he different?
I don't know. He could be of the Klaatu tribe.
Simple Man is not naked.
Or are you Zeta Reticuli? Those are actually responsible for all those abductions.
No, he's of the
Damn
a-hole.
experiments they keep doing.
He's of the a-hole species in the human body. Mike, I wrote about driving everything.
A-hole in the
Yeah,
human
about
body.
driving everything over to you, but sure his customer
Wait.
would let me or have a problem with me bringing them. Yeah, you'd have to check with them, because I don't know how they would be with that.
An a-hole in the human body? Are you of the Void Walkers? Wow.
Yeah, I don't know how customs would work that.
Huh. That's weird.
That's what they keep telling me.
So I just pulled this cracker out of the bin. And that missing piece is not in the
there.
little container.
I was going to say, yeah, who took the bite out of it?
Yeah. Maybe the rats were nibbling on it before it got packaged.
Or maybe that cockroach that you found with the M&M had a bite earlier.
Oh, well.
Exactly. And the next day, Sharky died.
Yeah, no sign of Sharky after the show.
Famous
Right.
last words. Oh well.
Yep. Hey, Big Red, how much do you think that barrel weighs, minus the barrel weight? What's a metal? Is it a steel barrel? What's a steel barrel weight?
55-gallon barrel. Is one of those metal ones, or one of those
I
plastic
don't know if
ones?
it's a plastic or a metal one.
Yeah,
I just want to know how much weight he thinks inside the barrel.
that's gotta be insane.
A company in Canada got fined for exporting e-waste over to India.
It's a plastic barrel. Okay.
66 degrees. It is. Well, I don't know what it is here. It's raining though. Well, 69 here.
Nice.
So plastic barrel, I think they weigh like
What? 10 pounds?
17 pounds or something. I think are mine.
Oh, that much? Yeah.
Yeah, mine are 17.
Well, so our temperature is much the same as yours. We had 66 degrees Fahrenheit here as well today. So there you go.
We had. I have no idea. Where's the Google Translate? There we go.
So if you have a big scale, put it on the scale and deduct like 17 pounds off or 18 pounds.
We had 29 today. It was 84 over here today.
Oh, you had a warm day today.
Yep. And tomorrow it's going to be
Uh-oh.
30, so it's going to be 86.
I had to get a hoodie on. It just dropped to 68.
Where it was 20 pounds. When I weighed it was 315.
Pretty chilly here today, 87.
I think it's 20 pounds. When I weighed it, it was
315. So take 20
Hey,
away.
I bet your refiner guy might like that.
So is the 315 with the weight of the barrel or minus the weight of the barrel? Inquiring minds want to know.
So I think it's including the barrel.
Yeah, I think that includes the barrel. So that
I didn't ask you too. I asked him.
Okay. I can only dream of scrap like that.
See, with the barrel.
With the barrel. So you're at 295. Estimate.
So 295 pounds of gold corners. What would you get in board sort, Mike?
Board sort's only paying $16.
Okay.
But I got a guy. But we just have to figure out how to get him to the U.S. Where they at here? I just had him. Yeah, $16.
Well, you could try a small amount and just post it first and see was there any issue.
Well, what he could do, because to ship that much is going to cost a fortune to the U.S. anyway.
Yeah.
So you'd have to break it down. You know, you had to make like smart, like 25-pound boxes maybe.
Yeah, but does he live far, like to drive to you?
He's an hour and a half. Hour to an hour and a half.
Okay.
90 minutes from the border.
The problem is when you get to the border, are they going to allow you to bring that in? Because sometimes they don't.
Yeah, well, if he can post a bit first, and if it gets through without any issue posting, I'd say they wouldn't have an issue then with driving it in. You know, because posters, customs that have the same issue with, you know.
Yeah, you just put on there. Have a good one, Dan.
Hey, Dan, take it easy.
If he had a kilo of a dried green leafy substance in the trunk, they wouldn't pay any attention to the electronics.
That is true. You're just going to get fined for that stuff.
I looked at the price to ship the barrel at $3.95, but that's actually not bad.
Well, maybe you should talk business over like email or something.
Shut up, bro.
I don't know. It's just a suggestion.
We're educating the people.
Yes, we're letting
It's
people
all
know.
for the people, for the scrappers.
It's all for the scrappers out there to know
We're
what's happening.
educating everybody but the old guy. Because he don't know. We don't know what we're talking about anyway.
What'd you say?
Did your
What did I
refiner
say that
move
was? What did I say that was? 200 and what
295
pounds?
Yes.
pounds?
$295.
My
That'd be
pure is
magnetic.
like, he's got the green leafy stuff that's legal.
Well, there you go. Then you're good to go.
The green leafy stuff has been sold here in like cafeteria for over 30 years now, I think.
Oh, you
Old
got
coffee
you gotta
shops.
go every corner around here and you got a damn store.
Yeah.
So your refiner, Mike, has he moved to his new spot yet, or is he still in the old place?
I think that's my business. No, he's moved.
Okay, so he's set up
I
now.
just text my refiner. I said, "What is 295 pounds of BGA's worth?" And his answer, I'm gonna show you what his answer is. That's why I don't want to deal with this guy anymore today.
I can't see
Hold
that.
on. He said a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Seems legit.
A lot. Hey, Park Nest, how do?
This is what I deal with.
This is stainless.
Give me a price, idiot. Call my refiner an idiot.
Tell him it's not for you; it's for somebody else, and maybe he'll give you a
Telling him
maybe he'll give you
shit.
a price.
Well, I just got to see how much I got to scam off of this. You know.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
of
get,
course,
you get
of
your,
course.
You get your,
You think
you
Red's
get
still
yours
in here?
off the top, like the mafia. Anything you're involved in, like your cut has to come out of it.
I know Red's still in here. or not.
You could be like a real estate agent and charge 5%.
10%.
I'd say
guys.
10%.
It's an international business. I got to get a little bit of premium.
Hey, and I was involved in this as well, so I would like a percentage here and there.
Well, if the deal is signed here now, I'm getting a share as well.
I am sending Ralph this for his help.
It's a deal. We have a deal.
Look, the little mustache guy is still on the top. Not even over.
You have yourself a deal, my friend.
Right. In horse,
Okay, well, I've noticed the time has just gone 10 o'clock here, which is my 2 hours are up. So
Oh,
I'm
really?
just gonna-
Already?
I'm just
Dang
going to
it.
ask everyone what their plan for the week is as normal. So, Sharky, what's your plan for the week?
Monday is some scrapping some stuff out, and Thursday is some street scrapping. I think we'll see.
Okay. Ralph?
I'll be editing the video of this thing.
Oh, that thing. Oh, shows that. What's that you made? Didn't see that before. Oh, look at that. Mike, did you see this before?
either mixed.
Brass hammer.
Did you see that before?
Whoa.
Yes. and I made sunset bronze. So both videos need to be edited. The video of the hammer will go up first, hopefully before next weekend, and then the other video will come up somewhere a week or maybe 2 weeks after that, if all goes well.
And Mike, what's your plan? I know you have a video out that I have to watch yet. That when he returned back from his journey, he told me you have to watch the video to see what happens. So, have you any other videos planned for the week?
You see, Pooh's mate wants to cut now because she's here. Say, this again, Red, you ain't making no money, bro.
That's why I said keep your business private.
Yeah, throw the garbage. Nothing tomorrow. I'm gonna get rid of all that shred Tuesday. Probably nothing Wednesday. Thursday, I have to deal with my neighbor on doctor's appointment thing. And who knows after that. So really not much going on.
Okay. Just trying to pack your stuff up for your big move.
Yeah, and that too. And now I got to figure out how to screw Big Red over. So
Yeah, well, that's the other thing.
something else on my.
That's the most work of all.
That's the most work of all. Okay, well, I have a video out on Thursday and hopefully live next Sunday. And in the meantime, I'll let Ralph have the final word. Ralph?
Scrap you later.
Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for being
Red.
in. Thanks for being in, guys. And see you next week, hopefully.
Bye all.